But first, we're going to talk about e-bikes and e-scooters and kids and grown-ups, really. It's a hot topic around communities. Attorney Michael Ponce of Ponce Law is here to break a lot of things down for us. Michael, welcome back. Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
I mean, the big thing that our medical professionals are saying is emergency room visits. I mean, they're up dramatically for these e-bikes and e-scooters. What are we seeing?
I was even shocked when I saw the statistics. It's over a 671% increase in the number of emergency room visits for young people over the last 3 years. It's crazy.
So, Tennessee, what should parents know? There are different types of e-bikes. Like, what should we know about this?
Well, not just Tennessee, but all states, they classify these e-bikes in 3 different categories. There's Class 1, Class 2, and Class 3.
Okay.
The one that I think Tennessee's focused on recently has been the Class 3, and these are e-bikes that are capable of going in excess of 28 miles an hour.
Okay, so some of them, I mean, they're almost looking like motorcycles too.
Yes, well, there are electronic motorcycles, but these, in order to be considered an e-bike, must have at least have pedals. But you don't. Not all of them, you even have to use the pedals because they also have a throttle as well. The
throttle, which really gives it that extra boost. Let's talk about if you're buying these, what people should know if they're looking to buy one, because I mean, quite frankly, they're pretty convenient in some of our hilly areas.
They are convenient. You know, a lot of our neighborhoods are kind of spread out. Kids like to have the freedom, and I understand that. It's great to have them out in fresh air. But there are some changes that Tennessee's made in the laws. Just this year, July the 1st, Tennessee passed a law that one of the things that parents need to be aware of, that if your child's under 16, they're not allowed to operate a Class 3 e-bike on the roads.
Ooh, okay.
Doesn't matter, helmets, anything like that. Additionally, all kids have to wear a helmet, and for the Class 3 and up, regardless of age, whether you're an adult or a child, there is a helmet law that Tennessee has, so you have to wear helmets. And I do see young people out there, unfortunately, even in my own neighborhood sometimes, where they're not always wearing helmets. And although it's not required to, frankly, just as a parent myself,
when and as an avid cyclist, and I mean, you know, you've seen this, you've been injured riding as well. I mean, we all know the stories and how tough it can be. So, all right, let's talk about these kind of personal injury representations, because these cases are coming up for sure in terms of e-bikes and e-scooters.
Yes, well, I think the other thing that parents need to know is that if your child is operating a bicycle or an e-bike on the roads, they are required to pay attention and follow the same rules that you know, motorcycles and cars and stuff.
Road, right?
Yes. And a lot of times for the young people, they may not necessarily be even aware of what those rules of the road are. You see parents sometimes, you know, kid has a birthday or it's Christmas, and you know, they look under the tree at Christmas time, or they open up the gift, and it's, you know, it's an e-bike, which is a great gift, but you know, they hop on and go, and maybe not necessarily know all the training and stuff.
Yeah, okay. Michael Ponce, Ponce Law. You can go to poncelaw.com and you can give them a call at 615-244-4321. This continues to be a hot topic, a growing topic, and I imagine there's a lot of cases that involve these e-bikes and scooters, just from an injury perspective.
There is, and you know, of course, you know, whenever you're on a road like that, there are a lot of drivers out there that even if your child's doing everything right, there are a lot of distracted drivers. There are a lot of people that, you know, maybe they're impatient or in a hurry.
And there's some people who just don't like cyclists, period. And we know that. We know that as well.
Unfortunately, there's some aggressive driving out there,
quite intentionally.
We're there. We're happy to hold those people responsible for the damage they cause.
I know you are. I know you are. Anything with wheels and beyond. You and your whole team are truly the experts. So, Michael Ponce, Ponce Law, thanks for talking about this important issue. We appreciate you. When we come back, ready, set.